Welcome to this week's series of Motorhome Vlogger. Well, as you know, I did go up north to look at a second-hand something or another. Lovely, isn't it? A bit bigger than I'd thought, but got a really good price. Oh no, you can see the boot of my car. Come on, would I buy a motorhome? I haven't won the lottery. I would have told you if I had, honest. So, still got the Caravan. Yep. So we're on Camping and Caravan Club site in Hertford, and that's the nearest site to us. Probably about half hour away, about 12 miles I think. Took us about half hour yesterday to get here, so we came up Friday evening. So we've come here specifically to test what I did buy from the dealer up north. Not a motorhome, the same Caravan. It's not a dog. You know what we got. The world's worst kept secret. I'm rubbish at things. I'm rubbish at keeping secrets. I've had to not comment on any of the vlogs that I did, the update I did, asking you for comments, you know, comments of what you think I've gone to get, because I wouldn't be able to help myself. I wanted to keep a bit of suspense, like the big vloggers, you know, they all do it, right? You know what I mean. You know, coming up this week, coming up next week, we've done something special, but we're not going to tell you what it is. You'll have to watch the vlog. It was my little attempt at that. Terrible.
It's alright. It's Caravan Club.
This is quality caravan vlogging. So we've been looking for a Isabella air awning for quite some time. And I was really looking to get one second hand, but they've only been out about a year, so I was looking on eBay and usual places, and there weren't actually any second hand ones available. One day I was just looking at reviews of these awnings. You know, when I'm buying something new anyway, I like to have a look around at several different views of people's views of things, and usually you only get professional, well, say people with a vested interest in what they're reviewing. So it might be a shop or a dealer, or, you know, I don't think you can always get a completely honest view of one. So I was looking again for reviews of this awning, and I came across Mark from the Caravan place. Now you might be familiar with him from the Sunday evening show, the Caravan and Motorhome show I think it's called, where poor old Mark sits in between the middle of two miserable old motorhomers. Anyway, he did a review of one, of basically just putting it up. What he did was he showed kind of how difficult it could be to put up, putting it politely. So now I messaged on his YouTube video, just say I've been looking at one of these, blah blah blah. You know, cut a really long story short, I arranged to go up to Mark's place, the Caravan place, and have a look at it, and if I liked it, purchase it. Now, as I say, second hand, so used. Now these retail for £2,000 brand new. No, this isn't sponsored by Mark's the Caravan place or anything. I'm just saying I just went up there. I found it as a punter on YouTube, went up there, had a look, and liked what I saw, so actually came away with it. Obviously here I am standing in it. So this is the Isabella Cirrus North 400, I believe that's the name. So it's a 4 metre by 275 centimetres out that way, so 2.75 metres. So 4 metres by 2.75 metres. And there we have it. However, he was selling it with the annex. Now I wouldn't have bought one new with an annex through there, as we wouldn't always use one. So it's the 4 metre awning plus, I don't know how much it is, maybe 2 metre annex, 2 metres deep maybe. So that's, as you can see, that's it as it is up now. I'll go through the little bits and pieces. I will do an owner's review. I don't care if you buy one or not, I'm just telling you that I've got one and why I bought it. So that was it. Oh, big surprise, new awning. So yeah, so this weekend we've come away specifically to try the awning out. Now we're on Hertford Camping and Caravanning Club site. Whilst I'm waffling on here, I'll show you some footage. I walked around the site. Now we have been here about 5 years ago. I think maybe we've been here twice in total. We've been here 5 years ago, the last time we was here. Now what I find with Camping and Caravanning Club sites is that you can basically park where you want. It's almost like the Wild West. Now, as I'll show you in this bit of B-roll here, the kind of grass pitches with electric points, and you can pretty much park where you want. Now, some of this, it's not particularly level, a lot of it. It's almost like they've just got a field and put electric in and say, there you go. It's almost like a big CL. That's the feeling I get. Now, it has 2 toilet blocks, one of which is closed at the moment because it has no heating. And I didn't go in them this time, but last time they were adequate but did need updating. This pitch we're on now is supposed to be a awning pitch. To be honest, I've got the Caravan about as far one side as I can, and the awning comes out 275 centimetres, so it's not a ridiculously deep awning, but we've had to go on the grass, so the awning wouldn't fit on the hard standing pitch. So they're very narrow hard standing pitches. Now there is one bit, hopefully as I'm talking now I'll show you the footage, but there is one bit that they are a bit wider and a bit deeper, but they're not particularly big pitches. In fact, it's not that they're not big, they are actually small. I think with Caravan Club, a lot of the pitches that they put awnings on here would be non-awning pitches. And like I say, you can park where you want, which it's been okay this weekend, although as I mentioned, if you follow me on Twitter, we had a guy pull up next to us in a motorhome. It was the habitation door was on the wrong side, so he backed on, so he was facing us. You know, if you saw my video last week, I'll put a link there. Is one of my moans is when somebody's facing you. Not always a problem, but I'd just rather it didn't happen. So this guy, the wardens come around to see him, and apparently he was meant to be isolating, self-isolation. I don't know how the warden knew, but that's a conversation I heard from sitting in my awning. So he gave him the option of either leaving or the warden would call the police. Now what I find with this site is it's maybe 3 or 4, maybe even 5 different fields. Now the field we're in, it feels a little bit like it's an overflow to the main site. Like the main site where the reception is a bit better spaced out, a bit more like a caravan site, whereas this is more like hard standings in a field, so like hard standings on a CL. So I will do a full review of the awning, which I'll upload hopefully shortly. I've done it while I'm still here, so I've done both videos while I'm here. This is the nearest site to us. I think in future we'll probably go to a Welwyn Garden City Caravan Club site, because that is a bit more of what we're used to do. You know, I've got an Isabella now. I can't be slumming it at Camping and Caravan Club sites. No, I haven't said that. This isn't any. We're not members, so we did pay a bit more. But it was £74 for 3 nights, so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. So they're not any cheaper than Caravan Club, but I don't think they're quite the same standard. Personal opinion, of course. By the way, thanks for all the comments on the last video that we did. That was sort of talking about pitch etiquette. You know, there were some really good comments, and I think where a lot of people agreed with a lot of what I was saying, I think a lot of it's common sense in it, and you just get some people that just won't obey rules, or just I don't know why, but they always seem to park next to me. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. And don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. It does help the channel. See you next one.
It's alright. It's Caravan Club.
This is quality caravan vlogging.